Welcome to the 2020 State of the City in Rancho Cordova. I'm Mayor David Sander, and this year we're bringing City Hall to you. On behalf of my City Council colleagues, I'm going to take you on a virtual adventure to highlight many of the accomplishments happening in your city. Let's face it, 2020 was a different kind of a year. We faced a global pandemic, economic challenges, protests, fires, a contentious general election. Not everything was rosy in 2020, but Rancho Cordovans did what they always do. They inspired. And for this year's State of the City, we'll talk about just that, how our city inspires. We will cover our COVID-19 response, community enhancement fund projects, economic development, new building and development going on in our city, new infrastructure, and some very exciting special projects we're tackling as a city. You'll also hear from city partners, including the Cordova Community Council, the Rancho Cordova Chamber of Commerce, and the Rancho Cordova Travel and Tourism Group. You'll also be hearing from you, yes, you. We asked residents what silver linings they found in 2020, and we are really pleased to feature stories about what our community found to celebrate this year. Your job right now is to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. But first, remember, you can win gift cards to local businesses by participating in our State of the City Trivia Sweepstakes. All you have to do is what you're doing already. Watch this video and then visit our Facebook page website November 6th to participate.
2020 has been dominated by news of the COVID-19 worldwide pandemic. Our city's response to the pandemic has been very focused on the question, what do our residents and businesses need to help them navigate this trying time? We started with information. Our webpage, cityofranchocordova.org/coronavirus, is arguably the most comprehensive source of information for residents and businesses. It contains the latest updates, key resources for residents and businesses, information from federal, state, and county government, and inspirational stories of people like you who are making a difference during this time. In addition, we're proud to report that City Hall remained open, always with your safety and workplace safety in mind. We did this to keep businesses in our community operating, to keep builders building, and to keep our local economy running. Supporting Rancho Cordova businesses during this trying time has been very important to us. We made sure to help restaurants and others expand outdoor operations quickly and efficiently, offering an expedited process and free permits. We funded a $1 million loan program, as well as $200,000 in small business grants. We created a temporary moratorium on evictions and offered free business counseling and free face coverings. We also elevated our support to assist residents during this time. From my mayor videos to regular updates from our city manager, we made sure residents were up to speed on the latest requirements and assistance. We put in place Rancho Delivers, free grocery delivery from Raley's and Safeway. We created a directory of services, including where to find food pantries, free COVID-19 testing, and daycare. We provided families with thousands of cloth face coverings, masks, and hand sanitizer. And we made sure our seniors, who are the most vulnerable right now, received 3 free meals a day as part of our Great Plates program.
Hello! Hey, I'm so glad to see y'all.
Jackie, we are so happy that this food is coming to you today. With this food and with the love that comes from all of your neighbors and other citizens in Rancho Cordova, and at the same time to be supporting our great businesses and restaurants, we just think this is a win-win situation, and I am moved to hear how positive an effect this has had on your life.
Oh, God bless y'all. I have had spinal surgery and all the smoke, and this is a true lifesaver. I can't tell y'all how much I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. I can't tell you how good the food is. It's outstanding.
We are so moved. I am so touched by what an impact this has had on your life.
Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all.
Well, I hope you're hungry. We've got lunch, dinner, and breakfast for
That was awesome, delivering great plates.
I know, Jackie's great. Listen, speaking of delivering, I gotta go. You're the mayor, catch your ride. 2020 was all about turning lemons into lemonade for nonprofit organizations. After getting over the initial shock, they swung into action not only to find ways to stay connected to their members, but to respond to needs in the community. Over at the Moose Lodge, members sewed face masks. At the Rancho Cordova Food Locker, volunteers figured out how to share more food safely. Volunteers for mentees at Cordova High kept in touch with teens isolated by the shift to distance learning, delivering meals for them to prepare and share with their own families. Rancho Cordova sports leagues were totally sidelined by COVID-19, but leaders continued to meet as the Rancho Cordova Athletic Association to survive and plan for a robust recovery. Rancho Cordova Arts went virtual, recording more than 50 art projects to be enjoyed at home. The Mills Station Arts and Culture Center was among the first public facilities to reopen with modifications to keep everybody safe while being uplifted by the magic of art. And the Rancho Cordova Interfaith Council united to gather supplies for homeless people, hold food drives, and be a warm line to isolating community members, even as they were locked out of their own churches. Finally, we found ways to have fun together, even while apart. The Cordova Community Council installed hundreds of flags on Folsom Boulevard to honor fallen heroes on Memorial Day. We launched a summer concert series to enjoy live music from the safety of your car. We're getting ready for a spectacular drive-through Holiday Lights tour in December, because being apart has inspired us to find new ways to be together.
Hi, I'm Carol Good. I'm here at the Church Garden. Our silver lining is being able to distribute fresh produce to the People's Pantry and Cordova Food Locker.
Hi, my name is Wayne Davison, and my silver lining is flying drones at Hagen Park.
My family was able to find a silver lining when this symbol of neighborhood love and pride finally came to life over the summer in Lincoln Village, Rancho Cordova.
We are the Rancho Cordova Food Locker. Our silver lining is we do what we do best. Feed Rancho Cordova!
Hi, my name is Jim Garcia. My 2020 silver lining was completing a course on video editing that helps me document my activities in the city of Rancho Cordova.
Well, hello, I'm Linda Nunes from Rancho Cordova, of course. And the silver lining for 2020, in my case, was that I had more time to create art. It was good.
Hi everybody, I'm Alex.
And I'm Greg.
We're from Rancho Roots Farm here in Rancho Cordova, and our silver lining is that more people are coming to the farmers market looking for local organic produce.
Hi, I'm Alex Gonzalez, and my silver lining of 2020 is discovering the Mather Skate Park.
At St. John Vianney School, our silver lining is that even due to COVID, we didn't miss a single day of instruction. Our students continue to grow while learning from home.
Together apart!
Together apart.
Hi, my name is Nancy Guster.
And I'm Tammy Rustman, and we're from the People's Pantry. And our silver lining is being able to distribute food monthly to the families in need in our community.
Hi, my name is Violet, and my 2020 silver lining was to find time for my physical and mental health. And I realized that I'm stronger than I thought I was.
This year, our Community Enhancement Fund celebrates its 5-year anniversary. The Community Enhancement Fund, as most of you know, is a voter-approved 1/2 cent sales tax that allows us to bring more community priorities to fruition faster. Looking at our 5-year record, we have accomplished a lot. Some of our big projects include Our Promise program provides fee-free college tuition for Rancho Cordova's residents who have just graduated from high school. Around 375 students, and beginning this year, military veterans as well, have used this program. Our community pool in Hagen Park, which was partially funded by the city, is under construction and expected to open this coming summer. We are fixing streets and roads faster, thanks to the Community Enhancement Fund, including the award-winning Chase Drive, Coloma Road Plaza project. We have a home for the arts, the Mill Station Arts and Cultural Center, or the MAC as we like to call it, which is supported by the Community Enhancement Fund in order to offer art exhibits year-round and free to the public. Despite the pandemic, our economic development team has been working hard to bring businesses to Rancho Cordova. UC Davis Health is renovating 2 large buildings in our business park to bring over 1,000 jobs to Rancho Cordova. The California Military Department is building its headquarters in Rancho Cordova, which will bring another 800 jobs to our city. The Barrel District is operating despite the pandemic. Many locations are offering outdoor seating for food and beverages. In fact, we're thrilled to report that the district expanded this year with 2 new members, Log Off Brewing and Movement Brewing. Many new businesses have opened in Rancho Cordova this year, including Alta Banking, Falling Prices, First Northern Bank, Five Below, Food for Less, Le Five Indoor Soccer, Mandarin's Music Center, Sinbio, Taqueria Los Compadres, Teriyaki Grill, and Urban Grill and Salad.
I'm here at the newly built Homewood Suites right here in Rancho Cordova. It recently opened, and gosh, this is a beautiful hotel. And I'm here with Mark Sapozik. How you doing, Mark?
Great, how are you?
Mark is the Executive Director of Rancho Cordova Travel and Tourism. Mark, what has Rancho Cordova Travel and Tourism served up this year?
Well, let's take a look around the hotel and I'll tell you about it. When COVID arrived, our lodging properties kicked into action, providing clean and safe places for essential workers to stay. This included Cal OES staff, FEMA, National Guard, and traveling medical personnel. Rancho Cordova Travel and Tourism shifted to a more community-oriented focus during the pandemic, and we were promoting restaurants, visitation, both for takeout and for dine-in options once the outdoor seating was available. Rancho Cordova Travel and Tourism focused social media efforts on safe activities for residents, things like river rafting, drive-in movies, and Cordova Community Council events like the popular drive-in concert series. Through a partnership with California Hotel and Lodging Association and Cal OES, Rancho Cordova Travel and Tourism was able to provide hotels with over $200,000 in PPE. Many hotels also took advantage of the city's program as well. I was fortunate to join U.S. Travel Association to describe the impacts on tourism in Rancho Cordova at a Capitol Hill briefing in May. I was also fortunate to serve on several tourism COVID-related task force committees at the state level. Throughout the pandemic, all Rancho Cordova hotels remained open, while others in surrounding cities closed. And Rancho Cordova maintained an occupancy rate higher than the surrounding communities and the national average. When the fires arrived, CAL FIRE based teams here in Rancho Cordova. Fire evacuees found shelter and welcome bags created by Rancho Cordova Travel and Tourism for them with essential supplies when they came to the city. 2020 has really been a year for the books.
Yes, but I'm glad that we've been able to support small businesses in Rancho Cordova, like Famous Burgers and Brew, are serving it up for our residents, businesses, and our visitors.
Ooh. All right, so now that we've heard about travel and tourism, tell me a little bit about what the city has served up with community development this year.
Mark, your mask.
City development services have remained open despite the COVID-19 pandemic. We have maintained permit counter services, uninterrupted building inspection services, as well as planning services. We might look a little different. We require everyone to wear masks, we've got protective shields at the counter, and our lobby is set up to ensure social distancing for everyone. But our service and commitment has not changed. Let's take a look at a few projects that are underway. First, home building in Rancho Cordova has not slowed due to the pandemic. Home building continues to be strong. Because of new starts in 2019, we finished fiscal year 2019-2020 strong, with 600 production home permits issued, nearly double from the previous year. Second, Development is also strong in Rancho Cordova, with 4 very significant housing projects in development and underway, including the Preserve, the Ranch, Sun Creek, and Rio de Oro. In fact, Rio de Oro, the largest housing development in our city's history, broke ground in August and will begin building model homes this coming year. We also have a second new hotel under construction, Town Place Suites on Point East Drive.
It's showtime.
Let's do it.
Order up. Hurry up.
I'm so glad this place is open.
All right, taco salad.
Taco salad.
Potato salad. Meatloaf.
Man, that was hard work.
It was. Well, I'm here with Diane Rogers, President and CEO of the Rancho Cordova Chamber of Commerce. Diane, tell us, what does the Chamber have served up this year for medium, small, and large-sized businesses?
There's no doubt it's been a tough year for business, but there are some amazing stories of resilience, collaboration, and creativity right here in Rancho Cordova. During the summer, the Chamber was honored to be able to provide some of our smaller businesses with grants to help offset the impact of this pandemic. Businesses were able to purchase tents for outdoor dining. They did advertising on their front doors, laptops for online training, and exercise equipment for outdoor training. It was a pleasure to share that some businesses actually opened up newly this year. That's something to celebrate. Quick Car Wash opened its second site in Rancho Cordova in the late summer. Quick Quack has been recognized for their efforts to hire local teens, and for many, it's their first job. The Chamber's Explore Rancho Cordova program was privileged to celebrate the arrival of our new residents and employees to our city. This year, Explore Rancho Cordova has welcomed 420 new families. It's been an honor for our Chamber directors, volunteers, and team to work on behalf of our business community. Let me share with you a few highlights. We were able to present our business outlook and economic forecast this past January. We graduated 14 Leadership Rancho Cordova class. That was a resilient group. We assisted the city in distributing PPE to many of our local business and their employees. We created and promoted a directory of businesses that are open during the pandemic. This was in addition to a dedicated directory of restaurants, caterers, and food sites that were open, offering delivery. We added their locations and the type of cuisine they offered. Let me urge our residents, visitors, and those 60,000 folks who work in Rancho Cordova, please shop local, leave a larger tip, do some of your holiday shopping early this year. All of this stimulates our local economy, the heartbeat of our city.
I'm standing at the corner of Zinfandel Drive and Gold Center Drive. Doesn't our new Zinfandel overpass look great? This project is now complete. We added an additional lane on Zinfandel Drive over Highway 50, and that meant literally widening the overpass. We modified the highway entrance and the exit ramps. We added bicycle lanes and modified traffic signals, repaved the road, beautified and re-landscaped the corridor. The idea here is to improve overall traffic operations, to alleviate congestion and provide safer routes for drivers, bikers, and pedestrians on Zinfandel Drive from White Rock Road all the way to Olson. We also have 2 major corridors under construction. First, the final phase of Folsom Boulevard will be completed this month. This has been a 17-year, $42 million project to rehabilitate this important corridor, which is now newly paved and now has sidewalks and new landscaping. In addition, Sunrise Boulevard is getting a facelift between Folsom Boulevard and White Rock Road. We are repaving this stretch of Sunrise, adding an additional bicycle connection that will take you to the American River, replacing sidewalks and re-landscaping. This project will also be completed in November. You know, our Public Works team has been working hard on your behalf, and their contributions have earned them 3 awards this year from the American Public Works Association. The award-winning projects were the Bear Hollow tree planting, the American River Parkway slope repair, and the Chase Drive and Coloma Road plaza projects. Congratulations to the team!
In addition, we completed a $2.5 million investment in our Cordova Park Safe Routes to School project, which provided 1.5 miles of new sidewalks for students to walk to school, and neighbors to stroll the neighborhood. We also repaired and improved 27 other sidewalk locations in our city to keep our residents safe.
We are proud to announce that crime continues to decrease in Rancho Cordova. According to FBI crime reporting, and when adjusted for population, violent crime and property crime combined dropped by 27% from 2015 to 2019, the lowest since when we began to gather the data. During that same time period, violent crime decreased by 35% and property crime decreased by 17.6%. This significant decrease can be attributed to RCPD's proactive policing programs, community policing model of building relationships with our community and our residents and businesses by taking an active role to prevent crime.
Our neighborhood services team supports efforts to keep our city clean and our neighborhood strong. The Good Neighbor Guide is a key publication provided to residents by this team. If you don't have a copy, please request one from us. It has a lot of great information about city requirements and programs designed to help everyone keep our neighborhoods looking great. Our Community Engagement Division could not meet in person with residents during the pandemic, but they perfected the art of the Zoom call and even developed a new neighborhood group in Somerset. This year, we launched Rancho Cordova Online. If you haven't checked it out, you should, since it offers you many ways to renew business licenses and do other services online. I would be remiss if I didn't mention some of our really big legacy projects and the progress we are making on them. First, in January, we dedicated a new youth center. While the building is undergoing renovations and we are planning youth programming, we are thrilled that we will have a dedicated location that offers program and support for youth in our community. In addition, our City Civic Center is well underway. This public-private partnership is being co-planned with Griffin Swinnerton, our private development partner. Griffin Swinnerton is currently developing options for how the Civic Center could support our community, and those options will be considered by the City Council in January of 2021. 2020 has been one of the most challenging years in recent memory, if not the most challenging. Despite the challenges that this year brought, your City Council and City staff worked hard on your behalf to ensure that you remained informed, that you had access to us at City Hall, that your city's economy and development continued, and that your neighborhoods remained safe and clean. While we are looking forward to the pandemic being a distant memory, we want to assure you that no matter what the issue or what the crisis, your city team will always work on your behalf to continue to make Rancho Cordova the best place to live, work, learn, and play.
Yes, 2020 is one for the books, and I have to admit, it's not hard to say goodbye. And we're all looking forward to a bright 2021. Special projects we're tackling as a city. You'll also hear from city partners including the Cordova Community Council, the Rancho Cordova Chamber of Commerce, and the Rancho Cordova Travel and Tourism Group. You'll also be hearing and for the fly.
Yeah, and, well, we have so much B-roll, I think I'll be able to cover that.
Cut
Yeah.
that out.
Yeah.
Free.
Charles,
Hi.
I saw hands.